Today we're going to be trying the cheapest versus most expensive afternoon tea in London. Now, if you don't know what afternoon tea is, you're about to have a lesson in British heritage. We basically have it for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and sometimes dessert. And it basically is breakfast, lunch and dinner because you get sandwiches, desserts that you're about to see. Let's get on with it. First up, we have Slug Lettuce. This is a 4.3 on Google, and if you've never heard of it, it's a chain. Apparently, it's been about since 1985. I didn't even know that. 4.3, I'm feeling this quite high for a Slug Lettuce, actually. They do a afternoon tea. Didn't know about this. We've been flicking through all the spots, and when I say we, I mean the cameraman, not me. Credit due where credit's due, mate. Credit due where credit's due. It doesn't look like anyone is here, and I don't think anyone really comes here for an afternoon tea, but guess what? We do. Let's get inside. We've just sat down just to go through the menu real quick. It's £15 per person. And what that gets you is 2 cups of tea or filter coffee or 1 mocktail. They also offer 2 tipsy versions. So for £21, they offer 2 glasses of prosecco. And then the other option is £22 per person where you can get 2 cocktails. So I opted for the £21 option, and then the cameraman's just gone for the £15 option. But they've brought the 2 glasses of prosecco out. So I don't know if they just want me to neck them and get on with it, but it's quite cool. Little cut of a strawberry on top. I will say no one else is having afternoon tea here. I don't think people come to Slug Lettuce for an afternoon tea. Really nice in here, staff are really lovely. They've allowed us to split this up, so if you want to come here and do exactly what we've done, you can. So afternoon tea originated in 1840 from Anna, the Duchess of Bedford. I didn't even know this, I thought it was Queen Victoria, but Queen Victoria was the one that made it popular. Anna, the Duchess of Bedford, was kind of thinking, in between lunch and dinner, I'm getting a bit hungry, what do I do? Came up with this idea. Genius, honestly. The afternoon tea is here. Did take a little bit of a while to come out, but not in any rush, so I'm okay. We do have some things to note. So I've finished my glass of Prosecco. Even though I am supposed to get 2 glasses, cameraman's enjoying the second one because, you know, I'm not in a like gossip girly afternoon tea vibe, unless you want it. Do you want it?
Later.
Later, okay. Maybe in an expensive one we can gossip about what Sandra's doing. We are, however, still waiting on the cup of tea. So the afternoon tea's come out, but it's probably been about 10 minutes since this has been put down and we still ain't got a cup of tea. And I don't really want to start without the cup of tea, but I also don't want this to get cold. The scones are warm, so we're good there. We've got the 3 sandwiches, which, just to read off the menu, we have a pulled chicken brioche bun, which I'm assuming are these 2 up here. We have the bacon, lettuce and tomato sandwich, which is this one here, and then we have the mozzarella cheddar and slow roasted tomato sandwich, which is this one here with some rocket as well. Now I'm thinking about it, Slug Lettuce is a very interesting name for this chain. And if you didn't know, they're known for their 2-for-1 cocktails and happy hour. But interesting that they've got a bacon, lettuce and tomato sandwich. They should do a Slug Lettuce tomato sandwich and just like get some free promo, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're releasing our new Slug Lettuce, like actual slug sandwich. First up, we have the bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. I don't mind this. I like a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. Okay, tea has arrived. Okay, you've got your little English breakfast tea. Tea bag in there. We have been given milk. Just to note though, they don't do any alternative milk. So no oat milk, no soy milk, no almond milk, nothing. You're just getting given cow's milk. Also, afternoon tea should be in a teacup. We've got it in some mugs. But again, 15 quid. You ain't finding cheaper. In London at least. I'm sure there's a lady up in Yorkshire that literally does it for 3 quid. If you are that lady, reach out to us, we'd love to come. Back to what I was saying. This isn't a traditional afternoon tea. The sandwiches that we've got, normally there's a coronation chicken sandwich, there's a cucumber sandwich, and the crusts are cut off. The crusts are on. You know, okay? So if you're coming here for the first time and you want your English proper experience, probably not going to be the spot to come to. As I've said, they usually come as finger sandwiches. We've got different breads here. We've got a burger bun. I'm looking forward to this focaccia. We've got some rosemary on there as well. Yeah, All right. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't feel like I'm in the afternoon tea spirit though. It's not quite the environment. I feel like I'm in a bar and a pub. And also, funnily enough, no one else is getting this right now. I think they think we're pretty weird for coming in and getting this. It's a Tuesday at 1 p.m. and we're sipping on prosecco and having some scones. Oh, do you say scone or scone? What do you say? I think I say scone.
I'm a scone man.
Yeah, I'm a scone. Scone feels a bit too light. All right, next up, we have the pulled chicken burger. Some rocket in there, some mayo. This actually looks all right. Bit of a kick to it. Juicy. I actually like that. You're gonna like that. I'd actually like a full version of that. It's quite a nice burger. Again, you're not having a pulled chicken burger at an afternoon tea spot, but we've got it, we're enjoying it, and we're eating it. Right, we've just finished up all the sandwiches. Just gonna have a sip of the tea. I'm having it black, because I don't really want cow's milk. I've never really had cow's milk. I've added a sugar in it, it's actually it's quite nice, it's all right. One thing to point out though, we have finished our sandwiches. You know, we've got the leftover sauce from the barbecue burgers, and now we're about to have a scone. Don't really want to have a scone on your savoury plate, do you? So I'm thinking, maybe we take off this and we use that. Just something to think about, Slug and Lettuce. If that's what you know, if you're trying to look to improve this place, possible option. Classic clotted cream from Rodders. I've had this before on a plane. This is very popular on a plane. I've never seen it anywhere else. Strawberry jam from Tipsy. Probably like the expected one you want to see. They do great jams. Shout out to Tipsy. Now this is also another thing. Are you a clotted cream first or are you a jam first?
See, in this case, because we have more clotted cream than jam, and the clotted cream looks thicker, I'd go clotted cream first.
That's what you put it down to? What you have more of?
And which one's thicker, yeah. Because if it's like a homemade cream, it's thinner or thicker, same with the jam.
I'm just churning this thing up. Hold up. Okay. Also, another important thing is your ratio. I like probably 30-40% clotted cream, 60-70% jam. Here we go. I'm just going for a little light one on there. This clotted cream could be maybe a bit more colder. It's like quite watered down or something.
You're not going to do your other half?
What? You do both sides?
Okay, you're the crazy one.
Am I the crazy one?
Don't tell me you're about to put the lid on that shit.
Yes, bruv. How you been doing it all your life? No. Right, look, I slobber that on like that. Yeah? So your percentage... Oh, actually, I'm looking a bit light on the jam, actually. No, that's all right. I probably would have done a little bit more clotted cream, but that's fine. I topple it on like that, mate.
Comments about to go crazy.
Really? You have two separate ones? Oh, mate, I look like a little kid that eats bolognese at home when he's 3 years old. Look, this is all I need to do. Mummy, I want some more bolognese. I've had the strawberry jam before and I love it. So it's reminding me of having a really good scone. All right. Scone's a bit crumbly, but nice that it's warm. Clotted cream's all right as well. I'm enjoying this. I think there's actually quite a few more raisins than I'd like in the scone. I prefer a plain scone personally, but each their own. Yeah. Oh, I'm a mess. Send me home. Send me home. I've had to just grab the camera because I don't know what I'm witnessing right now. What in the cream cheese Philadelphia are you making right now? Oh, here we go. You're a 50-50%.
Mate.
You're a 50 cream, 50 jam.
Doesn't matter. Anything you give me is going on that scone, bruv.
The whole thing? Oh my God, you're doing the whole thing.
Hey, I'll use your leftovers if you let me.
He's doing the whole thing. Mate, you're crazy.
Right, okay. Just experience mine as a bite. Just experience mine. Just have a bite of that. You're going to enjoy it way more. Just the amount of bread you were getting on yours before.
It's a lot. It's a lot for me. I feel like that's too much cream.
Well, if you're a child, so just grow up.
If you tone down the cream about 20%, I'd have you. I'd be with you there. Yeah.
Have me?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you. While the cameraman's been absolutely destroying his scone over there and he's chomping it down while filming this, I've been having a sip of tea with no milk. But when you have a tea with no milk, if you close your eyes, and I've put sugar in this, bear in mind, right? So it's a little bit sweeter, it's a little bit more digestible. It does just kind of taste like you've put a dirty sock in a teapot, and it just tastes like that with water. I do think, and I don't know, I'm British, right? But I don't know if it's a thing that the Brits do where they just pretend to like tea, because I've never been a tea drinker. I know I'm doing it, and I know we've done a video of trying to find the best tea in London. We did do that, but that's only when you have the milk. If someone has this black tea, it's just, why do people like that? I don't get people that have 8 teas a day, and there are people that have that. We have finished up the scone. We're on to desserts next. Now, there's a couple of points to note. I'm hoping that when we go to the expensive spot, they're gonna maybe be a bit more honest with the service and maybe clear some things away or offer some, fresh plates or whatever. But you get what you pay for, 15 quid. We've got to remind you, it's 15 quid for this. Now the desserts, we have noticed something. On the menu here, it says salted caramel chocolate brownie bites. I'm seeing them, they're right there. They look great. I'm also seeing strawberry Eton mess shots. I'm seeing them. But there is another dessert on here called salted caramel cheesecake bites. Now look, don't get me wrong. The cameraman absolutely loves a dessert, but he hasn't had his paws anywhere near that plate yet. So he hasn't had them. So I don't know who's had them. We're missing a dessert. Now, if you wanted to be a little moaning ninny, you could go, excuse me, I'm paying £15 and I don't see the desserts on the plate that I paid for. By law, you should be, you know what I mean, just grow up. I'm seeing fresh mint leaf. That's an extra point in my book. Let's get to it. Now I'm thinking that's half the, yeah. Am I crazy to just have the whole mint leaf? Not bad. The little raspberry bits are kind of scratching my throat though. That's the only thing. But maybe that's just because I've been absolutely greedy and just decided to swallow it without chewing. Not bad though. The last of our cheap afternoon tea, we have one of the Eton mesh shots. Again, a little, well, I feel like it's got to be a spoon, isn't it? It's got to be the spoon. It's a shot, but it's almost kind of been made into a, oh no, has it? I don't think it's alcoholic, but I'm not going to be able to shot this. Oh wait, maybe, am I? No, I'm just, no. All right, let's go for the spoon. I'm not sure about that. Oh, no, I don't like that at all. Mate, I think it's just a bunch of honey at the bottom, but it's like extra sweet and syrupy. That's like too sweet for me. Right guys, well that was the cheapest afternoon tea. Let's get on with the most expensive. Next up, we have the most expensive afternoon tea. This is Hotel Café Royal. It opened in 1865. It's a 4.6 on Google. Never been here, I've always wanted to come. Let's check it out. And you're right, we dressed up, both me and the cameraman. We are looking extra sharp. This was the exact same suit that I wore at the most expensive breakfast. Shout out to, I was gonna say Uniqlo, but it's M&S. M&S best for suits. If you're a geezer and you ain't got an M&S suit, you're doing it wrong. Back to the food video, not the fashion one. Well, this is all right, isn't it? Oh my God, I've just seen the room, mate. I've just seen the room that we're going in. Oh my God, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my God. I'm never one to grab a pic of anything, but that is insane. We are the first ones in here, so it's quiet. It is honestly jaw-dropping, this place. Did your jaw drop? My jaw dropped.
Crazy.
I was like, when we walked into the Ritz, we did that video probably, what, a year and a half ago for most expensive breakfast. I think this is more impressive. It's like perfectly dimly lit as well, like not too bright, but oh, it's insane. They're so on their service here as well. Has this been restored or has it always been like this?
It's been like this since 1865, so it's now heritage listed, so you have to get permission from the king. I think the most that's ever been done is a bit of furnishing of the floors, like fast.
Crazy. Wow. The traditional afternoon tea here is £85. With a glass of champagne, it goes up in brackets. So if you want it with a glass of West Sussex, well, that's not champagne, is it? Sparkling wine. It becomes £90. If you want it with a glass of Veuve Clicquot, yellow label, it becomes £95. If you want it with a glass of Dom Pérignon, 2013, £135. That's what we've gone for today because that is the most expensive in London we could find. Now the afternoon tea, it comes with quite a few savoury selections. I won't bore you with them all now, but we even get a little amuse-bouche, a duck à l'orange, to just get us in the mood. I'll take it. You get to choose your teas, which I think they have over 20 to 30 teas, and you get that unlimited. Well, I mean, you kind of expect that, don't you? I mean, if you get a cup of tea and you're like, nah, you're good, mate, you're cut off. I don't know what we really go for, but they've got all the notes in here. We'll give you a little run through of the menu there. But they give a brief description about each tea and a whole nother page as well. Black tea, white tea, you get anything. It's interesting that they put the dates on here as well. It's like, this is the Café Royal 1865 breakfast blend. I feel like we've got to get that. And they've got some Darjeeling, English country. You can even get some fruit teas, passion fruit and orange, Earl Grey. What we're going to do, we'll do a breakfast blend and then we'll leave then to choose the other one, right? Surprise us. Cheers. Oh, it just makes me smile, mate. The tea and the sandwiches have arrived, as well as the amuse-bouche dish on top. Let's give the Darjeeling tea a little sip. I mean, I just wouldn't be able to tell. This is what I'm supposed to be getting, right? Crisp and light with smooth texture, despite its herbaceous character, offers delightful hints of peach and ripe melon. I can't tell that. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it's a lovely, lovely tea. I'm just no tea expert. Duck à l'orange. Little tartlet looking thing, some chopped chive on top. I'm guessing in one. Where, oh, that's actually nice, that. But I'll get in there, mate. Nice little amuse-bouche, that. Very moussey, I'd say. It's like a mousse. Soft pate mousse we're getting. Like the food, not the animal. The tart itself isn't like a hard, crunchy, crispy tart. Kind of like, it wasn't hard on your gums. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have that and you're like, oh, I've got a bit stuck in my gum. I like what they've done here, where they've basically, essentially, just, you could take this off and that's your plate, and this is my plate. I like that. We're not like going in and grabbing, we can just put it down on the table now. We've come here during the first day of their Christmas season, so I think by the time you're watching this, you could come in and get this exact one. This is like the Christmas special. So what they've done with their cucumber sandwich is cut it into the shape of a Christmas tree. We've got some dill, lovely cut cucumber, beautifully balanced. I'm not a massive fan of dill, to be honest. It sometimes makes me feel a bit sick, so they haven't gone overboard with it, but it's definitely there. That's a great cucumber sandwich. Very cute, very cute. Just to jump back to the previous place that we went to, we were missing a cucumber sandwich, so I'm actually glad that we've got one today. I would have been a bit concerned if we didn't get one here though. Also, fun story, I was just chatting to a member of staff. Basically, up here, these listed painted ceilings, the one over there, there's a red wine mark stain, and it was from Rihanna having a party in here, and she basically accidentally opened a bottle of red and it stained the roof. I don't know if she got a fat bill for that, but true story. Croissant with some rolled salmon, again with the dill, some cod's roe on top. See, this one ain't a bit of me. This is like heavy on the salmon. I'm kind of probably going to freak out with the amount of salmon we're about to eat right now. They're right with the service here. They've just cleared the little table stand thing. It's great. Right, here we go. I'm a child. Oh no. No. Mate, it's gone all wrong. I think I've stained my trousers with creme fraiche. Mate, I can't be coming to these places anymore. I tell you what, that's actually really, really lovely. As crazy as that bite was, whatever that creme fraiche thing is, kind of garlicky and buttery as well. The salmon is actually spectacular. Next up, I'm gonna go for the roast turkey sandwich. I believe this is the replacement for their coronation chicken sandwich, seeing as it is Christmas. Here we go. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, fruity as well. Some herbs in there. That's a tasty sandwich, mate. You'll like that. You'd want a couple more of them. It's like there's almost like a jam in there. Lastly, we have the egg topped with a bit of truffle. Oh, this is going to be another messy one. Right. No, you're good. We haven't even finished, and we got offered, do we want any refills? If the champagne's going, and the champagne's flowing, let me finish this first, and then we'll see. They do say on the menu, once you're done with the drink, it will be charged at a la carte. So if we wanted another drink, you pay the price for a glass. Savouries overall, very impressed with. I'm going to finish these up and we'll get on to the sweets. We're on our second tea. This is the milky oolong. So supposedly, the tea exudes a milky and buttery aroma with gentle vanilla notes and displays a vibrant yellowy green colour. Oh, all right. This one actually does smell like butter. This one I can honestly say, yeah, it does smell like that. The last one I wasn't getting any of what it was saying. Light buttery flavour and delicate sweetness complemented by a creamy texture. Okay, well, it's roasting hot and that's like I've burnt my tongue. But apart from that, weirdly, it does taste very much of vanilla and butter. Never had a tea like that. Normally it just tastes of dirty socks. Wow, mate, that is mental. It's like they've actually just put a tub of butter in it. Don't know if I like it or I don't. Don't know if I do or I don't. Maybe with the desserts, this is going to be really, really nice though. Maybe that's the reason why we're having this. Good for the sweet treats, you know. They said to start with the scones that have just come out of the oven. They've been tucked into this little napkin here. So we've got a little plain one. And then we've got I think it was a raisin and cranberry spiced scone. Nice little touch. I'm sure we can get top-ups on these as well. Over here for the scones, we have clotted cream, a plum and cinnamon jam. Then we have the traditional strawberry jam as well. Oh my, that is a good scone. That cut like nothing. So cameraman, do you need all of that? Do you need all of that on one scone?
Pretty much.
All right, let's do it the cameraman's way this time. All right, let's cover that. That's looking like a good amount actually. Cool. It's picking up in here, by the way. There's people were jamming in. Get it? Jamming. I hope you like jamming too. R.I.P. Bob Marley. Gone too soon. Okay. Oh, I hate it. I'm a kid. I'm a little kid. It's like when you get chili and garlic sauce at your Turkish, you know? This is the equivalent of that. Your chili sauce is in your garlic sauce now, and you just mix it up and you get this like... Back to the afternoon tea video. That's looking a little bit light on the jam for me. That's all right. And you don't put the top on. You're just going like that. Little margarita pizza.
Like a normal person, yeah.
Margarita pizza, here we go. Too much jam and... See, I want the top on. I want the top on, mate. That's on me. I've not done this. I've not done it this way before. The quality of the clotted cream. The quality of the clotted cream is noticeable. It's noticeably good quality clotted cream. Same with the strawberry jam as well. Next up, we have the cranberry spiced scone. A little bit more of a brown color on this one. Didn't cut as soft as the plain one, but that's probably because we've got fruit inside and it changes up a little bit. We're gonna try the clotted cream with the plum and cinnamon spiced. Also, with it picking up in here, I've noticed they have a piano over there in the middle of the room, and I've seen the piano player. So probably give it, I want to say another 15, 20 minutes. Might be getting some live music. Nice touch. I mean, I wasn't really expecting live music at Slug and Lettuce, but I don't think many places that do afternoon tea have live music. That's a lie. Went to Fortnum's and Mason, but they had a piano player in the reception. It wasn't where you're actually having it. So this is quite nice. It's in the room. Good touch. And even the playlist in here is better than the 2017 playlist that Slug and Lettuce were playing, because that was just filled with Jess Glynn and Take That. I don't really want to be listening to that while I'm yamming down a scone. I also don't know if it's the right thing to have this with clotted cream and the plum and spice, but we did for the strawberry one, so we're going to do it for this one as well. Even just going up for that bite, I was like, wow, that tastes like Christmas. Now, if you hate cinnamon, oh no, now it's coming through. I was going to say, you don't really get a massive hit of cinnamon, but now, that's quite a nice, warming, festive scone. Maybe might even lean towards, I'm preferring it right now. Yeah. Bit of like marzipan, almond flavor as well. Very, very good. I'm actually more impressed with that one than the first one. We're kicking it off in the order they were describing these sweet treats. So we've got the Christmas tree first. This is something I'm picking up on already. To pick this up, that's like, you're gonna ruin it. You've got to get your hands messy. Right, this one's a messy one. Oh mate, I don't know. I don't know about this one. Oh my God, I'm gonna ruin it. I assume that's why they probably give you a knife and fork. Gonna do a cut down the middle. Oh, ooh. Oh my, look at that. That is filled. This is gonna be a lot in one bite, but I'm gonna do it. Way too much. That one makes you groan and moan. White chocolate base, super, super thin. That cream around the edge is lovely. And then this jam. Imagine that strawberry jam, but it's been condensed down to be like a concentrated version of that. It's literally staining the fork. Like a raspberry. Look how dark that raspberry is though. That is a high quality sweet treat, that. I didn't get the base of that for the crunch, but it's like a... Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That biscuity base is almost like a waffle type of biscuit. I don't know if I'm making this up. It's like a Stroop waffle biscuity base. It's kind of like that. Right, next up, we have the chocolate hat. This is basically just called chocolate, 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 because it's triple chocolate. I'm gonna go for a little cross section as well, if we can. Oh, cameraman's absolutely frothing at the mouth right now. See, he didn't interrupt because he knows I'm telling the truth. Here we go. Chocolate. Oh, this looks like a chocolatey moussey one. Okay. The biscuity base is almost like a crystallized sugar. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go off on a tangent here. In Italy, they have a place called Modica, and they're known for their chocolate. Checking if that is actually a place the Piano Man started. Next thing, Elton John's gonna walk in and do Rocket Man. Right, it is Modica. So they're known for their chocolate that they make over there, and it's kind of like crystallized chocolate. It doesn't mix in or whatever. It reminds me of that. Filled with a chocolate mousse, chocolate on the outer as well. That is a very nice, light chocolate dessert. The top of the chocolate is moussey and all mixed through fine. It's this biscuity base that reminds me of that crystallized, that you can taste the sugar. It's nice. That's a really nice chocolate dessert. Next up, we have the snowflake. I don't know why it's called snowflake. I would have thought it would have been called the snowball, personally, but it looks like we've got not gold leaf, but like a silver leaf, if you can see that. I've never seen that in my life. Never tasted of anything, but I didn't even know they did that. This, I believe, is a coconut one. Don't know what this is filled with, but we're about to find out.
Then I might remind you if you want to.
Oh my. Oh. That is a crisp and refreshing one. Okay, white chocolate coconut. That's my least favorite so far. Not to say it's not good, it's just not my taste. Next up, we have the nutcracker one. Now this feels too nice to break, but we're gonna, oh, Oh, it's a soft one. They're so delicate. It's got that waffle biscuity base again. Oh my God. That is the one. Even the belt is crispy. That is a great, great dessert. It's a vanilla mousse, so that's why it's so airy and almost just fell apart. The dusting on the outside, I don't know if it's like this berry powder of some sort, but it kind of numbs your tongue in a really nice, weird way. I love that. We've finished up the desserts. We have the last course, which is the gingerbread spiced cake. A little bit of gold leaf on top. I'm not actually a fan of gingerbread cake, so I don't think I'm a fair person to assess this, but I do wonder what the traditional one would be. It is nice that they do finish off on an extra course of like, oh, here you go, have a slice of cake. I think it's quite nice. Overall, this is a top spot. I know we've done it with a glass of champagne and made it more expensive, but you can come here, do it for 85 a person, which, don't get me wrong, still expensive. But I think if you want to come here, even seeing this room and being in this environment, if you're coming to London for the first time, I really think it's worth coming here, definitely over the Ritz. Because we've done this for a joke, obviously. You don't have to wear a jacket in here. People are a lot more relaxed. Everyone's chatting. I feel like in the Ritz, it's a bit like you don't want to talk too loud. We can have a laugh. Like really, really friendly staff. They've chased up everything. We've done 2 or 3 teas. They've been on it with the service, bringing anything extra that we want. I'd definitely come back. And I think I'm going to add it to the food map. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Peace out. Later.